Hey Diary, what's up?
Yo, what's good, Diary? So I got another entry.
Well, I have another entry for you, so
Here it goes.
here it goes. I woke up this morning and
So I woke up this morning and honestly, I just had the worst night ever.
honestly, I had one of the worst nights imaginable. You know? I don't know what happened, but it was bad.
So this one girl that I've just been talking about a lot kind of reminds me of Cinderella in a way, you know?
That guy I've been talking to you about, the one that I really like at the frat. Well,
So I decided to invite her to my frat formal, you know?
he invited me to go to his frat formal, which was all great, you know. I was excited to go, and it was an honor that he invited me, but
And things just didn't turn out well.
I don't know. Things did not turn out as planned. So basically, I can explain it to you and go through what happened. Alright, let's go. So last night I started to get ready at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I got ready before 8 o'clock and whatnot, had on my tux, I was looking banging,
And I looked so good, honestly. I looked banging, alright? I was wearing this nice, a two-piece kind of. It was from Lulu's. It was black and it had a long skirt and then a tank top kind of top. You know, it was really nice. And I was so excited. My friends, they curled my hair, and one of my friends did my makeup because, I can't do that. And he came and he picked me up like a gentleman.
over there and I picked her up, like the gentleman I am.
So I thought it was gonna be a good night, and we've been talking for a while, so I thought it was gonna be good.
We've been talking for a while, so I thought it was going to be good and all, but
unfortunately, that's not how it went. He came over here, and then we walked back to his room. He lives in Dutch.
So we did a little bit of walking back and all. I mean, it was cold, but nothing for me to handle,
And it was a little bit of walk, but it was kind of cold, but I didn't really mind. He was so touchy and feely, and it was just weird because when he came and he got me, he was so nice, and he was just so he kept complimenting me, and I don't know, he made me feel so special,
I gave her my fair share of compliments and whatnot, but I wanted a little bit more. I wanted, I wanted a slice of the pie,
But then when we got there to his room, I guess that's where the pregame was because his suite mates are also in the frat. He was bragging about me, but not in the kind of way that you would want someone to brag about you,
So we get back to the pregame and all, where the boys are, and I had to tell the boys what's good,
He was bragging about me in the kind of way that it's he was saying stuff to his friends
my one boy's I bet you can't wait till later, and I'm yeah,
yeah, I know, she's so hot, she's my date. And then his one friend was I bet you can't wait for later. And he was yeah, I know, because I'm
a slayer like a dragon.
I'm gonna slay her. And are you kidding me? What? I thought you were my Prince Charming, and here you are saying you're gonna slay me later, whatever that means. I don't know. Boys are ridiculous,
But I don't know. Girls are ridiculous,
That's terrible.
It was terrible.
Not good. So whatever. So then we're at this pregame, and he's super touchy with me. He's he's rubbing my back, and that's okay, but
So at the pregame and all, I'm trying to make her feel better, so I'm rubbing her back and whatnot.
Then he got even more touchy-feely with me, and I didn't like that, so obviously, I said something to him, and he was oh no, well, you agreed to be my date.
So then, I get a little bit more touchy and whatnot, and she, tells me how it is, and I'm whoa, you agreed to be my date, this is part of, this is part of the package deal.
And I was yeah, but that doesn't mean anything, and it just honestly got so ridiculous. And
then she tells me that doesn't mean anything? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Oh, it just makes me so sad thinking about it, you know?
Ugh, just makes me so sad thinking about it.
Then I overheard him talking to his friend, and he just killed me, you know? Like, he was just saying this stuff, and it hurt so bad, you know? Like, he was saying stuff like, I don't know. You know, like, I spent all morning crying about it, and, like, I don't want to cry about it again, but, like, I guess I can tell you. This is so rough, you know? It's like my night was supposed to be, like, this perfect fairy tale, and it didn't end up that way, you know? He was just saying stuff like, he was so degrading towards women, and, like, I didn't know he was like that, and then he started saying